Hello guys, Frozen Neptunia here and welcome back to Final Fantasy 13-2 and... Wrong one, wrong button. I finally got one! Other than like the about 2.5 hours I did last night trying to get one, I've been playing this since about 9:30 this morning. It is now 1:45, and I finally got one. And I decided to call him Casanova. I don't know why. The random name was just funny. Now that we've got him, we have an access to poison. The poison stats, I can't remember if Atlas is immune to it, because I think it's a way you actually beat his awakened form. I can't remember exactly. But we also managed to get an Udamaru, who I called Fabio. And yeah, all of my monsters now require stage 2 grades. Second stage materials. At the end of my grinding, I had 99. This was before I got on this. Literally the fight after I had leveled up both Dwight and Fabio, I got that. By then I had like 60 something. Yeah, it took a while. And also, I had enough CP from all of my grinding to now have access to Sarah's Saboteur role and Noel's Synergist. I am actually going to put Commando on there. And for this fight, we want to actually start not with Smart Bomb, but Assassination. This is the better of the two things we have options. We could either have Barry and go with Smart Bomb, or get all of our buffs going at once, and then switch into Hero's Charge to heal. Actually, I might... Yeah, I might actually do that instead, Protection. Because we'll probably be quite weak. And yeah, Noel is still a level 1 Ravager. He's literally there for just hitting the Chain Grudge.
And not looking too happy.
Oop, I might want to turn that down a bit. Yeah, I had the volume up when I was fighting, but there's no need to procrastinate any longer. Let's go fight Atlas. The giant that I'm actually surprised isn't holding up Cocoon. Yeah. This guy is huge. And as you see, his health is really, really low. Ooh. We want to get rid of those. And yeah, there's really no use provoking it. We just want Dwight here to just get rid of... we want him to get rid of the curse status, because Curse is annoying because it interrupts your attacks. And now with that, back to Assassination. And commence with the debuffs. Oh, it is immune to poison. I feel like an idiot. Wait, is it immune to... Oh yeah, I forget. They actually just can't... Actually, hold on. This is normally quicker. Because now that we have access to... Uh-oh. Yeah. His attacks hurt. Yeah. His attacks really, really hurt. And I'm just going to spam a couple potions here. Because I've gotten enough of them from my grinding. Come on. Get debuffed! It normally doesn't take this long. Ooh, biohazard injection. Doesn't do anything. Because biohazard injection inflicts poison. I don't have any wound potions. That ain't good. I just want Atlas to get debuffed. Yeah, you gotta be pretty quick with your, Well, we staggered him. Yeah, he will not attack while staggered. And just like that, he's dead. Oh god, I really wish I actually got my debuffs on him. But yeah, cinematic action. He's throwing a pillar at us. And circle. And I think it's, yeah, X. Well, okay. How did Noel's weapon end up on his back? Because didn't he have it drawn?
No, look out!
And X.
I think I found his weak spot.
Yeah, giant crystal on the top of his head. And I think cinematic action. Perfect. I didn't miss once. Yeah, I do like the quick time events because they actually do stuff in this game. And I think you can, yeah, you do get rewards for them. The fragment crystal. And we got 10 potent bolts. I don't tend to use mechanical enemies all that much. There is one that I will be using, but we have a cutscene here, so I'm going to shut up.
Paradox is dissipating. I wonder what caused the paradox effect.
This is just a theory, but I think there might be someone out there derailing history and bending the timeline. That's why Atlas and these gates are appearing out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the live trigger. The paradox may have been caused by someone meddling in history. Let's think about that. Could it be a freak accident? Is that why lightning disappeared? Is that why Cocoon's gone in the future? Who would do something like that? I'm going to go with the circle option, which I tend to do quite...
Responsible for lightning disappearing?
Could be. You remember your sister coming home, right? You have memories from before everything got twisted.
But why only me?
That's the question. We'll keep looking for an answer.
Right. The Atlas fragments. We gained 2,500. And that boss was kind of easy. I'm going to keep leveling up the Saboteur role here. Because, frankly, this is Sarah's secondary role. And it's... No! That is annoying. And, yeah, I'm going to go for the Synergist. I can't remember what Protector does. Oh, I think Protector is multiple allies. But yeah, the secondary roles are leveling up quite nicely. And before I do anything... No. Customize. Relentless Assault back on. Because I don't like to start bosses in Relentless Assault and we can't get through here yet. We actually can't get through here at all in this zone. Because No secret, there are going to be... I think there are like 2, like, multiple versions of this world. There's a snowy one and one where I think everything's clear. But I wonder if there's any things around here that I can use the Mog Clock on. So I don't quite want to... Or does it appear after we do the cutscene? Yeah, I think it appears after we do the cutscene. Examine.
There's an epitaph. Here lie the innocent victims of chance, cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Cast out. These must be victims of the Purge. This is it! This is the place! I thought I might be... But that's not my name. Then whose is it? Kupo. It's my friend's. She died here, running from the Purge. And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodum, it was wiped out by the army. I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed. Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body and I'm standing before this grave. And the name written on the stone, it's mine. After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then, and the life I'm living now is just an illusion. Alyssa, you feel that way too?
Well, you seem real to me.
Real enough, I guess. Even if they all forget, I never will. Neither will I. I can never forget. The events that scarred Alyssa were started by l'Cie. If I had never become a l'Cie, if I had never made those mistakes, then the Purge, well, it may never have happened. Lightning. Is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused? Can we ever give back what we've taken?
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest.
Right.
Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So, where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible those sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Muko magic. Kupo!
Huh?
Mog, you can help? You're a lifesaver.
Kupo Kupo!
Fine. Well, that I actually found that that is actually one of my favorite cutscenes. Just how Alyssa is dealing with that. Am I dead? Is this all an illusion? I honestly do like that, and yeah, you can actually use the Mog search quite from actually a distance because Mog is attracted to items. And the Eclipse artifact. I would go straight to this one, but I actually don't want to yet. Because, and yes, I am using the Chocobo because so we don't get into fights, and even with a Chocobo we can't get over, well, we can't get into here. I can't remember which version of this actually allows that. And there is one more, I think there is another side quest to do here. And yeah, there's the other artifact. Yeah, you can't use the Mog Clock while on a Chocobo. Which is annoying because I'm low on greens. And here we get the Reunion artifact.
Way to go,
Go away, Deneboriums, I don't need you anymore.
For the gate.
You've wasted enough of my time. Oh god.
The reports say you handled that thief in the
Yeah, I don't care if I handled the Seath or not. It was actually pretty difficult because I forgot how much its Fyara hurt. I think the next side quest is... I just remembered we need a Chocobo to get something. Oh, thank god there's a Chocobo here. Right, we could go into this one because I think that's the Eclipse. But there are a few things that I actually want to do here first. Because if we go over here, if we is here, dismount, give me this box, wow, sphere, 8 power droplet. No! Didn't want to do that. Aha!
Come on, Mom.
We can get them at this point in the game. Yeah, this is a bit of sequence breaking. Graviton Core Beta. Yeah, we can actually go back to Bodum and get that mysterious invisible object. But should I show that on screen? Because there is actually another cutscene when we go back, which is actually something quite interesting. If I can't remember who I talked to get the final side quest here, because it's like a
I need to sort the data.
oh, bit of the map undiscovered. There's going to be a really annoying side quest later on where you've got to get like fully complete maps, and it's just like I would much rather shoot myself.
This is so messed
Oh, here it is.
Huh? What's with the size? Oh, I'm having some trouble with ID overlaps. You know how our communicators serve as personal IDs? Well, it seems like there's another guy out there using the same identification signature as me. When I checked my activity log on the database, it was obvious. It has me existing in 2 places at the same time. Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened.
Right. Brescia Ruins, 5AF. Morris has found himself in quite a predicament. According to the Academy studies, someone out there is using his identification signature. There is a duplicate comm device somewhere. Yeah. Shut up. Don't care. And I think it's here. Ha! Personal notes. That's not the... Yeah. We can't unlock this. But... Personal notes. I'm just wondering what the personal notes are for, because I thought that was the thing.
Why so close, sir?
Never mind. Let's make our way up to the place where I want to be going now. Because we're all done here, I may as well go pick up some... Can I? Yeah, I should be able to. I've got 6,000 gil. Pick up some greens from Chocolina and her magic power ring of teleportation magic. Because, seriously, how can she be in 4 places at once?
All from a devastating
We're all safe.
I don't care. Yeah, let me get... Wait. Oh, God. Yeah, let me get 12, because Gysahl Greens are really good in this game, because Chocobos are just such a lifesaver. And yeah, there's going to be a point in the game where we're going to want a lot of them. Is it you I got to talk to about the missing files? Never mind. But we're going to be going to the we're going to be using the reunion artifact first, mainly because in that area it may be a little difficult for us right now. Which, well, with all my grinding, I doubt it would be. Well, actually, no, it is, because if you're not resistant to poison, yeah, the next area is going to be really annoying. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the Chocobo theme in this game. I'm just not that much of a fan of it. And I think this is where we use the... I can't use my... Right, yes. Do you want to use the reunion artifact to activate the gate and step into the flow of time? Yes, because we get one of the more fun Mog abilities from that area. I'm not going to spoil it because it's...
Okay, that did it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Sarah, tell me you're having visions.
Oh, no. Just staring into space.
Oh, okay then. Let's get going.
Okay. We unraveled the paradox and continued on to another time, another place. But why had these gates appeared? Who had tangled the timelines, and for what purpose? We still didn't know. Why am I able to fix these temporal anomalies, bend monsters to my will? Why do I have this power at all? I'll keep traveling with Noel, knowing that we'll find you eventually. So Lightning, if you're watching, do what you can to guide us to your side. I hope we land right in the place where Lightning is waiting. Where do you think we'll end up this time? The future? The past?
I have no idea. With all this jumping back and forth, I'm not sure I know which is which anymore. But the past is what makes us who we are. Defines us as people. The future that we're aiming for, that's the thing we can change. No matter how bad things have been, without that past, I wouldn't be who I am now.
That makes sense.
So Sarah, you shouldn't feel like you're wasting your time. Even if we don't arrive in Valhalla, there's still value in every path we take.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But hey, I won't complain if we do end up there. All this running around is exhausting.
Hey, make up your mind.
Just be honest with yourself. If you are, you'll be sure to arrive in the future you want.
Sarah, forgive me. That was a past you never should have had to deal with. But now, because of your courage, the timelines have one less knot to unravel. If I could, I would thank you for what you have accomplished. But I can't. Not just yet.
Well, no idea what this little bit here is for, but Sunleth Waterscape 300 AF. We will be tackling this in the next episode, because let's go back to Bodum. And yeah, we've got... I honestly love how these loading screens look. And how you can spin around in them. Just wee. And yeah, it's like that very Doctor Who vibe. All we need is that theme playing right now. But I probably wouldn't be able to do that. I'm not with the editing software I use. Oh, here's one of the loading... Yeah. Yeah, the loading screens can take a bit of a while. But yeah. If we walk over to Godot here...
Hey guys, you're back. Not that you've been away that long. A few hours ago, right? That's when we saw you off, but... Look at you now. You've changed somehow. Like you've gone through a lot in a short time. So Noel was telling the truth about time travel and all that jazz. Don't tell the townsfolk about it, though. Who knows how they'll react. You gotta be tired. Go home, get some rest.
Yeah. In this timeline, we've only been gone a few hours from here. But I'm going to be doing some more sequence breaking, because coming back to get these... It's just a pain. It's just a pain. And I will also be showing off another feature we can do, because we don't need to go back to that gate. Mog, do your thing. Give me that Graviton Core. Graviton Core Alpha.
So that's where.
Yeah. Wait, you got a speech bubble above your head.
I want to become the leader of...
Oh, yeah, no, that will never happen. Go away, you small annoying things. I will keep this in because... Giant drop. This will probably just kill them all. Yep. There we go. Barry, he isn't quite the World Destroyer yet, but he's easily the Spiky Frog Destroyer. So, yeah, return to the Historia Crux. We don't need to go back to that gate, which does save a lot of time. And as you can see, 4 out of 4 fragments. I've still got 3 more fragments to get here, which one of them, well... I think we've actually got to come back with the ability we get from here to get all the fragments done there. But, as per usual, guys, I am Frozen Neptunia, and I will see all of you lovely people on the next episode. Bye for now.